Shout out to all my brothers out there that got the beard, that like to take care of it, that like to keep it groomed. Look, we got a Black Friday sale going on right now. $5 off our essential beard growth oil and another $3 off the balm. Right now, I'm telling you, it's going to have your beard soft and glistening with a brilliant shine all day. The link is at the top line of the description, and the best part is the shipping is free for a limited time only. See you soon. Let's jump into the head story for today. So over the weekend, man, Snoop Dogg, Nelly, and a couple other people, Soldier Boy, caught some backlash for performing at Trump's crypto ball. And right after that, a video came out from 2016 of Snoop calling out people for performing for Trump. Nelly, he went on Willie D, explained himself. Soldier Boy.
Nobody's allowed to change, right? See, here's the thing. So we can talk about past, but we never want to talk about our past. If our past get brought up in our community for a lot of what of our men did, we always call it rehabilitate. Yo, these young brothers, we've been through a lot. I know I've been through a lot. If my past was what was going to prevent me from winning today, I wouldn't be here. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying that he ain't got some fucked up ways. That's not what I'm saying at all. That's why I'm not telling you who to vote for. But what I'm saying is that he's the president of the United States. He's not the candidate for the United States. He's the president. He won. That did. I don't knock the brothers and sisters that benefited from it. I don't knock the correspondents that may have gotten money to do that. I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing this because it's an honor. I respect the office. It don't matter who is in office. The same way that our men and women, our brothers and sisters who protect this country, have to go to war and have to put their life on the line for whoever in office. So if they can put their life on the line for whoever in office, I can damn sure perform for whoever.
What do you say to the people that say we're not giving you this backlash because of your political affiliation or your political choice or whatever? We're giving you this backlash because you are propping up a white supremacist.
I would ask them to show me where. I thought you was riding with me because I put on for my city and I try to bring my city up every step of the way. I did not know you was riding with me because you thought I would ride for who you voted for. He's a white supremacist. And here's the thing. Okay, I get it. He did say if you don't vote for me, you're not black, right? Oh no, that wasn't him. That wasn't him. Hold on. I'm trying to think. Hold on. He did create
I know where you're going. I know
he did create the crime bill in the 90s, which said that if you get caught with 5 grams of crack, you do a mandatory 5 years. That had mass incarceration. I think even the Vice President Kamala spoke on that part, that said that the crime bill played a huge part. No, he didn't do that. Let me see. What did he do? I'm trying to think. The white supremacist. Hold on. I'm gonna get to it. Okay, he did not rent to black people. What was it, in the 70s or the 80s? Is that what they said? And
But what's your thoughts, man? I want to hear what you got to say about, them actually performing for Trump.
Yeah, I think Snoop put up like a little picture or something a little earlier with like some nuts, like D's nuts. Like,
Okay.
Basically saying kiss my ass. Like
right.
I'm going to follow the money. And this is
yeah.
where I want to go with it, right? Listen, we've been saying this shit for years. And it's been refreshing kind of the last few months not having to talk about politics because y'all get so weird in that comments when it talks to politics. It's like, damn, y'all really take this shit that serious?
Oh, yeah.
But you do.
Yeah.
But it's about the money.
That's it. Entertainment, baby.
Period.
Yeah.
Your favorite celebs, these people on social media campaigning for this one or that one, it's all about the money.
Yep.
And when you look at Snoop Dogg, he is the ultimate capitalist in hip-hop. You won't find another hip-hop artist more popular outside of a Jay-Z than Snoop. He is a global icon.
That's a fact.
That being said, he's going to follow the money. Do you think he's going to care about the culture or the streets when he has bread all over the place? Do you think he gives a damn about being canceled on Twitter? You think Martha Stewart canceled him? You think all these big brands and T-Mobile canceled him? Snoop is good. And I'm not saying that we should sit back and applaud Snoop for being fake and applaud Snoop for talking on both sides of his face, but we shouldn't be surprised by it, is all I'm trying to say. Now, when it comes to Nelly, I feel the same way. Like and he said he didn't take any money. I don't know if I believe that or not, because I don't know if any artist is going to go ahead and perform and not get paid for it.
Right.
Whether you like Trump or not, you're going to get some money for the shit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And that's what it's all about. It's all about the money. If Kamala Harris was one day away from being inaugurated, I'm sure it'd be a litany of R&B artists and all kind of hip hop artists and shit wanting to perform. And guess what? They would well be within their right. What we have issue with is when you try to pander to the people, when you try to manipulate the people and bringing on hip hop acts, shaking your ass and putting it in the fucking bathtub, collard greens, and you trying to manipulate people into thinking this is how we need to vote because they are for us. Now that's corny. You getting paid to go ahead and fulfill an obligation? Do you?
Right.
And that's the difference here, in my opinion.
Yeah, and they try to act like, I said this before, like at one point, and you can look it up and you can just do a Google search or a YouTube video search of Trump when he was hanging out with all these rappers.
Yeah.
He'd been hanging out with Snoop. He'd been hanging out with 50. All these different people. You see Trump, pictures with Trump. Diddy, hugged up on him. They loved him. When Trump was at the casinos in Atlantic City, the employees loved him. Even to this day. So this thing about Trump being some type of racist, show me where. To me, it's media propaganda after he switched political sides and went from Democrat to Republican. The Democrat liberal controlled media started painting this picture of him, right? Of being this and that. And he said some crazy things and that. And at the end of the day, look, most of the presidents are probably racist at the end of the day.
Or got a lineage of
something,
some racist in their
like
family,
that. But come on, man. Like, and then y'all perform for white people every day, all the time. The people that's calling people out. If somebody would have paid this person or that person to do a podcast or a show, you're going to do it, no matter who or where it is. So this fake outrage is silly to me, dog. I get sick of it. Nobody was saying nothing when Megan Thee Stallion was shaking her ass.
Nope.
Nobody was saying nothing when all the Beyonce came out for supposedly $10 million and they didn't even perform. Nobody said nothing when Kamala was getting people to pander to you.
Yep.
Everybody was coming at our throat. Now these guys take a couple of hours. I'm not surprised.
Nope.
Even if Snoop says something before, I'm not surprised. When we hit Snoop Dogg up for an interview, he wanted $40,000. He probably got $1 million for that performance or more.
Yep.
So it's like, yo, we live in a capitalist society, and it's the entertainment industry. None of this stuff on Twitter affects them. Y'all might think hitting them up in the chat thing is killing them and you getting your stuff off your chest. He's sitting back with his feet up, watching a football game. Chilling with millions of dollars in his bank account. Stop the fake outrage, y'all.
And let me say this one last thing about the canceling. This canceling shit cracks me up.
Yeah.
If you don't have money, an enormous amount of money, an enormous amount of power, or an enormous amount of leverage, you ain't canceling shit. Nothing.
Right.
The people that have gotten canceled have been by major corporations. When Kanye got canceled, that brother got canceled for real. You want to know how he got canceled? Take his Adidas deal away. Take this away. Shut this down. Shut this down. He's not doing shit. When Diddy got canceled, we're going to make sure his name gets absolutely annihilated in the media. Not only that, we're going to take this and take that and raid his home and put his ass in jail for really no reason. We ain't really got no reason yet. That's a cancel. When you get on Twitter and you think you making some noise because you demanding to cancel or you make some meme about, he don't give a fuck about that shit at all.
Nope.
But hey, it's entertaining.
And like Nelly said, he said, like, show me where this dude is some supremacist. Like, show me. It's been propaganda. What has Trump did or said that Biden didn't say or do, or somebody else didn't say or do? Clinton, what they did. Biden with the whole crack law bill. Like, we got to look at what people do. It's not all about what they say. Sometimes it's about just what they do and how they react. So we're going to see. Trump's in office today. I know a lot of people are hot about that. They're pissed off. He got signed in, and we're going to see if he's going to stick to his word. If not, then he also is going to be under scrutiny. So it doesn't matter. There's no prospective person with us. Like, we just want the right person in there to do the right job for the people, and we shall see.
I know one of the knocks on Trump is that article he put out against the Central Park Five back in the day when them young men were in jail and they got falsely accused of raping and killing that lady in the park. And he put out this article saying that these 5 young men should be killed or death penalty and things like that, when people were running with the narrative that these young men did it, and clearly they didn't do it. And a lot of the narrative, especially during the first term, was he owed them an apology, and maybe so. Maybe he owed them young men an apology, and now them grown men for sure. But it's crazy that during those times they gave more energy toward Trump putting that article out than they did Linda, I think her name, Linda Fairstein, the prosecutor that actually falsely accused these 5 young men of doing the goddamn crime. But she wasn't going out for president. She wasn't going against their status quo. She wasn't the one they needed to go after, so they pushed this. And that was, oh, he accused these 5 black men. Now, I know some of them brothers still have some type of way, feel some type of way about Trump, and that's their God-given right. He didn't say that about us. He said it about them. So if them 5 got a problem, so be it. We can't throw racism alongside of that, because if that was anybody else and we thought they did it, hey, we would be out there running our mouth too. Does he owe an apology? Damn right. But let's not act like he's racist because of that.
Right. And sometimes racism is like, it has to be able to affect you. Like, you just feel some way about me, cool. Like, I don't like this person. Racism is something that's going to affect. Like, all right, you're black, you're not getting this home.
Yep.
You're black, you're not getting this opportunity. Whereas Trump showed that. When he was in office, look at the numbers. People were flourishing. Black unemployment was at an all-time low. He funded HBCUs to the point they like crazy amount of money. So if he didn't really like black people like that, if he was racist, why would he do something like that? He would just ignore us like everybody else do.
Yeah.
Like the Democrats do. They get in there, you know what I mean? They pander to us and they get in there and they ignore you.